YouTube channel. My name is Yay. Welcome to Yay's World. This is my little sister Bree.
Hey y'all.
And today we're gonna do a get to know me questionnaire. Got it off Instagram. Thought it'd be pretty cool to do.
Yes. So yeah,
let's get into it. Okay. So first question someone asked was, what's your favorite way to spend the day off? My favorite way to spend any day off is to sleep.
Okay.
Literally, anybody who knows me knows that I love to sleep. I can go to sleep literally anywhere at any time.
That's not good that you did.
It's not good, but hey, it is what it is. I really enjoy sleep. If I'm not sleeping though, I'll watch some documentaries or movies or just binge watch some TV shows with my mom usually, but usually asleep. Or hang out with some friends or family, either way.
Oh, she literally just said everything I was gonna say. Number one is definitely sleep, because I do a lot of stuff, so I just never be having time to go to sleep. And then something else I would do is probably binge watch like Riverdale or The Flash, because those are my two favorite shows right now. I done watched all of it except for The Flash. I'm still watching it. And probably spending a day with my friends or my best friends like Morgan and Marissa. But yeah, other than that, I'll be at practice.
Second question, what type of music are you into? I'm into literally all genres. Yes, I listen to country. I do.
You listen to smooth jazz?
Yeah, I listen to a lot of music. Different kinds of music actually. But mainly I listen to either 90s R&B or just R&B in general, or some early 2000 music. I don't really like this day and age music for real, because especially rapping, you don't even know what they saying for real. Except for if you listening to like Lil Baby or Drake or something like that. Majority of rappers are mumble rappers. I'm a 90s baby. We don't do that. Not at all.
Yeah. Me, I listen to a lot of R&B, like old school R&B, and I also listen to like new school. So like as far as new school, probably like Summer Walker or like SZA or something like that, or definitely who is that? Probably, I'm trying to think of some artist. I'm sorry, a specific artist. Tiana Taylor and Drake. Oh, Bryson Tiller. Oh my gosh, yes, I definitely listen to him. And then old school like H-Town, and like I don't know, I just be listening.
What you know about Knocking the Boots, girl?
I'm dead. But yeah, and I also be listening to like jazz music. I like the Temptations and Jackson 5. I don't know, and Whitney Houston. Like those are some of my favorite old school artists.
Who?
Artists. Yeah, I like rap, but
She love rap. Don't let her front her.
No, but for real, I do love rap.
She know every single rap song.
No, that's not true. That like I know like by certain artists like Dirk and stuff, and especially Herb. I know all his music and Lil Baby. But like as far as other people be listening to, like these SoundCloud rappers, I don't really be knowing them.
You're friend, but okay.
No, I really don't be knowing all the rap songs. My friends and stuff, they be listening to them SoundCloud rappers that I don't listen to, so I don't.
Ain't no wrong with SoundCloud.
It's nothing wrong with them. I'm just saying I don't be knowing them.
Okay, next question.
All right, my turn to ask a question. What was your favorite age growing up?
My favorite age growing up would probably be around 8 or 9. But here's why. Yeah, I know those are like adolescent. As you get older, you really kind of tend to forget those years. But growing up in Chicago around that time, top notch. Didn't have to worry about half the stuff these new age kids have to worry about growing up in Chicago. Like, they have to fear to come out the house. because they can get shot. Like, growing up, I didn't think like that. So, and it was a lot more stuff to do. Like, the most we had was the flu back then. Like, we didn't experience any of the things that they have to go through now. Kind of feel bad for them because Chicago back then was lit, especially if you were a kid growing up there. So 8 or 9ish. What about you? You can answer the question.
I know.
She's still a kid, so you gotta bear with her.
I done had 15 years on this earth. I got a couple. Let me 16, y'all. Anyway. My favorite age growing up was probably like 10, 11. I was like in 5th grade, 6th grade. And like stuff was just so much better back then. Like it was more so innocent. Like compared to now, cause I'm in high school, it's just like we wasn't thinking about all the stuff people be thinking about in high school and all that. Like peer pressure was still a thing, but it was just like, oh, you gonna say hey to the crush or whatever. Like it's just now it's just more drama and all of that. I mean, it was still drama back in 6th grade and stuff, but it was like petty drama. It's still petty drama now, but I think y'all get what I'm saying. Like it's just like high school versus like elementary, middle school, you still like growing up and stuff. Like I'm still growing up now, but it's like now that I'm in high school, I'm gonna be a junior, so like it's close. Like you closer to being older. So I just like the times.
What's the phone app you use the most?
The phone app I use the most is Pinterest. I be on there every day. Literally, when I wake up in the morning, I go to Pinterest. Well, I pray, then I go to Pinterest. Cause it just be giving me so many different ideas of like what to do, like outfit ideas, party suggestions.
For me, I use pretty much all the apps still. Instagram, I be on daily. Facebook, I be on daily. Facebook is hilarious. Like, it's top notch hilarious. TikTok is very funny. Now that I know how to use it, it's pretty fun actually. It kind of remind me of Vine back in my day. I ain't that old, but back in my day, we had Vine, and Vine was like top tier. Everything was on Vine. Like so many celebrities came from Vine. So yeah, TikTok is top notch. And Twitter. Twitter has always been funny since the moment the app came out. And it's even funnier now, especially now that I'm older. I understand a lot of the stuff that they be saying, especially Black Twitter. Black Twitter is undefeated, like, every single time. So, yeah. Your turn.
So how old were you when you had your first celebrity crush, and who was it?
I don't know I don't know how old I was for real. But I know for a fact my first celebrity crush was the Reverend Jesse Jackson.
That is sick.
It's so sick. But
what the heck?
I really did not. I don't know what age I started crushing on him. Like, don't get me wrong. He was probably a very handsome man then, but I really don't understand how in my brain, like, oh, Reverend Jesse Jackson, fine. Oh, Reverend Jesse Jackson, got it. He dead. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I really don't know what age I was.
That makes it worse if you was younger.
But that was like, oh my God. Between him and I was into B2K, baby. Do you hear me? J Bug. Oh my God. J Bug was so fine to me. Oh my God. I remember when a movie came out in a show, my uncle took me and my cousins to go see it. And the girls was like duking it out. Fired over J Bug. Like, whew. That man was so fine back in the day. But yeah. Reverend Jesse Jackson and J Bug.
I'm still stunned on the Jesse Jackson. Like, that is mortifying. Me, how old was I? I was probably like 11 when I first had my celebrity crush, and I just like they just keep happening. Well, my first celebrity crush was Ian Somerhalder from Vampire Diaries. He played Damon, and he is just so beautiful. Like, he is a handsome man. Another person I had a celebrity crush on is Shamar Moore, and the person that played Dr. Reed off of Criminal Minds. Like, they're my favorite. They're my favorite too. And you cannot forget Tupac. Oh my goodness, he's just so beautiful too. Tupac is just like so beautiful. I don't know if it was just because, like, I don't know what it was, but I think that was actually my first celebrity crush.
ESPN alert.
I'm like, do. So
okay.
yeah.
Let me see. Oh, okay. Which family member makes the best food?
That's the easiest question. A granny.
Literally, my granny food is like top notch. I've literally never met a person who does not like my grandmother's food. Actually, both my grandmothers. I never met a person that don't like none of their food.
Both my grandmas could cook too. My grandma could cook. You ain't never had her food before, have you?
Yes, I have, and she can't cook. But
everybody I know she could cook. But say she.
I literally never met a person who do not like either one.
No, I
of
take
my
that back.
food. Like, but my granny, oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know what she can literally just like be sitting around and be like anything in the fridge, and she gonna make it, and it's gonna be good. Like,
that is true. Whew,
that lady can cook. Both of them. That lady can cook.
For me, I'd probably say Granny, of course, for sure. And honestly, my dad, he's a really good cook to me. Like, I like his food a lot. Like, his food used to be busted. And my other sister, her food used to be good too. Like, on Thanksgiving, they put marshmallows and the sweet potatoes, and it's busted.
I like her macaroni. Her macaroni was good.
So yeah,
She can cook.
Next question. Do you have any pet peeves?
I do. I have several.
Oh, can you name 3? Your top 3.
My top 3. Being overtopped by people is 1. 2, I hate when people repeat questions like I didn't hear it. 3, I wouldn't necessarily count this as a pet peeve. It's just something that really bothers me. The sound of styrofoam makes me cringe so bad. Like, ugh.
Okay.
I really hate the sound of styrofoam.
Okay, my top 3 pet peeves gotta be 1, like something bumping against metal. Like, you know, if you take a fork and then you got metal and then you just, it makes me shiver. Like,
quiver.
I don't like it at all. Another pet peeve that I have is I just really dislike when people just say dumb stuff. Like people really just be getting me. Like, I say dumb stuff all the time, but I just be playing. I hate the fact that they be saying dumb stuff and be serious. Like, I'm really just be sitting there like, did you really let that come? Like, is you for real? And then lastly, I don't like people laughs. People laughs make me cringe.
You got a goofy laugh too.
I know, but other people laugh be like, oh, like my friend Tay, her laugh, she sounded like a dying eel.
How do you know how a dying eel sound?
I'm assuming that's how it sounds.
Okay, next question.
Give yourself some self-love.
Who's the best gift giver in your family?
Best gift? My mommy. Mommy is the best gift giver. Would you agree?
she do give good gifts, but I'm gonna say me. I would give really good gifts.
Yeah, my aunt give good gifts too. I remember one Christmas, I think she bought me a plane ticket somewhere. Like this Christmas, she got me a trip to wherever I want to go. It be giving rich, and they claim they not rich, but I just be like,
What?
where is this money coming from? Like,
Don't
what's
worry
not
about it,
clicking,
sweetheart.
Steven? And then they think I'm the rich one out of the family.
No,
They really
we
be
don't
thinking.
think we don't.
No,
think
yes y'all do. No, TT, Connor, Bree, all of them, they be like, Brazil, you the one who be with all the money. I'm like, that's because I have a job, but not right now, bro. Like,
This our broke best friend.
well, I'm not always broke. Nah, don't use them because them paychecks I used to get was sweet at Chili's, but now I can't work because I'm
said, "What's not clicking, Steven?"
What's your favorite content genre? Horror, sci-fi, rom-com, etc., etc.
Movies in general, or TV shows in general. I absolutely love TV shows, movies, documentaries, podcasts, all of it. It really doesn't matter to me. As long as I can sit and analyze it,
Okay.
I don't really care.
I think the question was like genre, like horror or sci-fi type
Can I
of.
just answer the question?
A TV show or a movie, like what type of
I said it doesn't matter. I enjoy it all.
Oh, I'm just like, like drama television, reality shows,
As long as I can sit and analyze it, it doesn't
I'm
matter.
saying I would rather you went into detail a little, but that's just me. I like for people to go into detail and stuff. But my favorite content genre show is more so like teen drama or drama or I like sci-fi movies. Like they're just interesting. Oh, and anime for sure. Oh, and horror movies. Horror movies we be busting. Like I sat there and I watched all 11, like from Annabelle to Conjuring to Nun. I just sat there and watched them all.
If you could live in a movie, which one would it be and why?
Ooh, if I could live in a movie, I would live in Dreamgirls. Oh, never mind. I take that back. Just because of the time frame it was in. I would live in Chicago. That's my favorite musical. Chicago, just so I could do the Cell Block Tango. Just so I can do it too. Pop, 6,
If I could live in a movie, which one would it be and why?
Sorry.
Probably The Hangover. That's one of my favorite movies, all three of them. But probably The Hangover. The Hangover is the reason why I want to go to Thailand. But they had a ball. Who wouldn't want to wake up and just be like, oh, I did that. We can't find my friend.
Oh no.
We on the roof. And then I stole Mike Tyson's tiger.
Broken.
Why wouldn't you?
Right.
I think The Hangover. Then they stole a cop car and a baby. Like, come on now. That's a memory to remember. Like, yeah.
Oh no, the baby is
Hangover.
broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, another movie that I just thought of probably be Crazy Rich Asians. That is like a really good movie to me, and they just was living, they bossed up every last one of them, whether you was rich or not. They was just living the life, and the weddings, tough. I would have a wedding like that, like with all that.
I think another movie. I'm about to get serious, but
She said, "I'm about to get serious."
I think another movie I would like to live in, only because I like history and stuff like that. I think A Time to Kill. That's one of my favorite movies too. But to go back in that time period in Jim Crow South, I think that would be interesting how like everything would play out and to see that. Not saying that I want to be my life completely, but that's some tough stuff to get through, and if you got through it, power to you for real. So yeah, I think A Time to Kill for sure. Yeah.
Right. You gonna ask a question? Like, I was saying, like, did you want to go or did you want me to go?
We were doing every other, remember?
I know, but the last time I asked both 2 questions, so I was saying if you want to get a turn. Because before this one, I asked the last one, what was your pet peeves?
Oh, okay. Who's your favorite celebrity and why?
Favorite celebrity?
If you had to choose. Because I don't have one either, but I have a few people that I'm like, oh, that's pretty dope of you. Your top 3.
Okay, top 3.
Or top 5.
Top 5? Okay.
And why?
Okay. Celebrity. Oh,
And it can come from literally any walk of life.
first being the highest, Zendaya. Hands down. She played in all of my favorite movies and one of my favorite TV shows, Euphoria. Like, she's just so, like, raw. Like, from her...
Coming out tomorrow.
I'm saying, right? And from her to go from, like, her whole Disney Channel career and to now acting in more mature, like movies and television shows, like, it really shows how much of a great actor she is and, like, the diversity she can do as far as her content. So that's definitely why Zendaya is up there, top number 1. 2, oh, Vanessa Morgan. She's one of my. She played Tony in Riverdale, but Vanessa Morgan, she played in one of my favorite television shows growing up. Like when I used to watch on Disney Channel a lot, was My Babysitter Was a Vampire, and like she's just a really good actor. She's a Canadian actor, by the way, and yeah, she's just a pretty good actor to me. Actress. I'm sorry. Another celebrity that I'm very fond of.
They don't have to be all actors or actresses.
Right. Oh, you're so right. It's Rihanna. Rihanna, she's probably number 2. Like, swap them two. Rihanna, she is just so inspiring. Not only just because, one, like, she came from a different country and stuff. You know, she went through her struggles and stuff. But she went from singer, then she went to actress, then she had a whole, like, $1 million business. Like, she just keep elevating, and that's very inspiring for you to, like, you know, make sure you stay humble, keep your bread, and you keep moving up in life instead of going backwards like some people do.
Level up.
Hey, level up. Fourth, probably G Herbo. Why?
Herbie G.
Just because Herb is just, he my favorite. Like, I don't know, it's just something about him. I love like his drill rap. Like Lil Herb up into a G Herbo. Like Lil Herb was busting. G Herbo, Swervo, like, and he came from Chicago, so you know, you gotta, yeah. So yeah. Summer Walker. Tink. I take that back. Tink, for sure. Just because Tink, that's my girl. Like, I don't know her, but, and she was from Chicago too. And Tink, I just like her, like, how she sing. Like, I don't know, I just think she could sing, like, a little bit.
A lot of it. She can move.
And 5 is Cashy Dog. Cash Dog, she just humble, and she's so nice.
She didn't even like her at first. I had to put her on.
You keep saying that. You be thinking you put me on there, everything. I'll get credit where it's due, but I already knew her songs.
I took her to meet Cash Doll and everything, and she was just like, oh, okay. Top 5 celebrities. 1, the Obamas. I'm grouping them together. They are just like
top tier.
Woo! I feel like those are like some of the people you ever see or hear people say, like, if you ever meet this person, you will cry. I'd cry if I ever meet the Obamas, for sure. And they're from Chicago, which makes it even better because they can relate to us a lot more. 2, the Carters. I'm gonna group them too. Beyonce and Jay-Z. Powerhouses, like music-wise, business-wise, they are just like, come on now. Alex Morgan and Megan Rapinoe. They are 2 USA National Women team members. And also, they are phenomenal soccer players. And they're just great people on and off the field. Like, Oh my goodness. Watching their interviews, seeing them, how they carry themselves on and off the field, amazing. And they're huge inspirations, period, for any kid, any athlete, all that. And then, what's that? That's 4, right? So 5, Ariel Chambers. You don't know who that is yet, but you will, trust me. She's so important as far as sports, especially women in sports. She's not an athlete, but she's a broadcaster, journalist, and she's created Highlight Her. That is so amazing. Like, to come from where she came from, not saying she had a horrible upbringing or anything, but all the experiences she had and to come this far, amazing.
Huge
Huge
inspiration. She
inspiration.
created what?
Highlight Her. So Highlight Her is basically like, it's basically just a media outlet to highlight all of the women athletes in the world. So whether it's basketball,
so empowering.
whether it's soccer, just pretty much any sport that women are allowed to play or they just can play, period. Like, she's so important as far as broadcasting. She's gonna be even bigger than what she is, trust me and believe me. I actually had the privilege to DM her back and forth a few times, and she's given me a lot of good advice. So, Ariel Chambers, yeah. But thank you guys for joining my YouTube.
Yeah.
Greatly appreciate it. Stay blessed, stay lively, stay lit, stay happy, stay joyous, all that good stuff. And yeah.
And last but not least, stay tuned for her next video, guys.
Yes.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we're out.
Huggy 3000.
Yeah.